Good morning, beautiful people. It's Friday. It's Friday. We did it another week. Trying to go live on Instagram real quick. We should now be live on both or all three Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. It's life changing. I'm just loving it. So welcome on in, you guys. I'm gonna start with something kind of heavy just because I feel it on my heart and maybe led to say it, but come on in and say hey to me if you are catching me live or if you are catching on the replay. I love going back and saying hey to you or commenting back to you even later on into the evening. As a small business owner, we get pretty connected with a lot of our loyal customers, especially those that are kind of local. It's just, it's natural. We are here to serve you, to nurture you, to give you things that make you, whatever business it is, but for me in particular, give you things that make you feel comfortable in your own skin and empowered. Hey, Debbie, and beautiful, and all the things. It's what we aim to do around here. And there's just I could tell through social media this morning that there's some heaviness going on, especially with a lot of my local following. Kay, Kelly, Nicole, Cindy, just some of the ones that kind of came to mind. Their world was shaken recently, and it makes you sometimes ask that W question, like, why? Why do things like this have to happen? And maybe something else is going on in your world too. And I think it's okay to ask that. If your world is shaken, a lot of times it's because there's a reason, and a lot of times you're like, God's plan is so confusing, and I get that. As my family and my extended family, we've gone through some things like that where I didn't think I was going to get emotional, where people pass just too young, and it just makes you go, why? And so I just felt weird coming on here and being salesy without saying that I feel you, hear you. I'm absolutely praying for you. And it's okay not to be okay. It's okay to feel the things. And, sometimes that's also God's way of shaking us, like shaking us to our core and realizing that maybe we're not living the way that we're supposed to, or, what if I didn't make it past tomorrow? Like, what legacy am I leaving? What did I do today to impact the world in any way? And so just take that today. Maybe somebody needed to hear that. It's going to feel weird, me transitioning into all the things that I want to share with you this morning, but I just needed to say that. I feel like, there's a lot of heaviness in the world, a lot of different things going on, whether it's in your own little small circle, in your own little small town. And there's some exciting things too. And that's like, emotions are confusing, right? It was busy, crazy in my house this morning because our boys basketball team are playing in sectionals tonight. And our small town, like, basketball has a long history. And so, like, you can feel the excitement in the town and the anticipation, and it's exciting, right? Something to look forward to. And you thank God for things like that. And then heavy things happen, and it's a hard pill to swallow. So sorry to get all emotional on you this morning, but I felt called to, hey, Nicole, I see you on Instagram. I just felt called to share that. Somebody needed that. If it wasn't for you, that's okay. But I feel so connected to my customers a lot of the times. And I know that some of you are hurting this morning. And so I'm praying for you. I promise I am. So I'm going to transition into, we've got a couple different things that we're going to share. The first thing kind of connects with that little spiel in a way, because our top selling worthy sweatshirts are still up. I wanted you guys to know that. And I literally sent my very last one out this week, but that is that sweatshirt that I actually went live on Facebook a couple days ago, and I was printing them in the shop with you just to kind of give you a little fun behind the scenes. So that there is actually the puff ink. Again, if you want to go catch that live and just kind of see the process, it's kind of fun. But it's like the raised puff ink. You can wash it, dry it. It's great quality. And boy, oh boy, have those been a hit. So they are in the links today. If you're on Facebook, you can type the word link at any time. All the info is going to come to your messenger. But I also wanted you to know we only have 2 of these left, but I did put that same design on a trucker hat. If you guys have not gone into like the trucker hat, baseball hat era of your life, I really need you to try it if you can. Now, I have longer hair. And so I hear some ladies say, like, my shorter hair, I just look like a man, or I look like a monkey. I've heard it all. My face is too fat. I've heard all the things. And, you know, there are some that maybe hats are not for you. I love my hair down look with the trucker hats. But I also like, you know, pulling it up, especially on that not so cute hair day, or maybe your hair is like 7 days old and it needs to be washed. You can throw that hat on. So this is that same Worthy design. It's actually a puff ink on that too. I don't know if I can get it up close to you to show, but it is a fun little puff ink even on this. Black and white. It's got the adjustable back on there. So I just wanted you to know that we've got 2 of these left. I didn't even post them on the website because I took them to my vendor event last weekend, and they sold really well. We had 2 left, so I thought I'd put those on the website. So if you type link, that's a separate link. It will take you to both our Worthy items, okay? Then last week, I showcased a lot of our, yes, Kim, I just spilled my heart out. I felt called to share something, and some of our followers are going through kind of a tough time. So I have heard this, Kim, from so many people. A lot of we call each other sweaty sisters, but that's where I was at last weekend, was a event for a lot of the people that are in our workout group. And she says that a lot, like, you are worthy, you are strong. And to be worthy means so many things. Even if you're not really spiritual faith-based, it can mean even the deepest of things, like you are worthy to not feel okay. Like I was talking about earlier, you know, you are worthy to struggle in your health and wellness. You are worthy to, you know, not be comparing yourselves to other people. It can mean so many things. Jennifer was telling me another girl got hers, and she said, I think she said she was at the grocery store the other day, and the girl that was checking her out was like, what does it mean to be worthy, or what does your sweatshirt mean? And she said she was kind of caught off guard, but like, that's also the point, right? Is for people to ask us things, for us to almost have that elevator speech, or just be able to share like what's on our mind, even if it's not necessarily, you know, faith-based, but hopefully it encouraged even the girl at the checkout line, you know, to feel worthy, that she is worthy too. So that is the 2 worthy items. And then last week we showed a lot of our play ball, baseball, softball, and like sports mom items, but I didn't have a lot of them to show you in person because I hadn't printed many of them. So I'm going to show you some of the orders that came through this week, and that collection is still up. Again, type the word link and all of those items will come up. And then there also is a backpack, and I forgot to grab it. I might have to go run and grab it in just a second. But there's a backpack that's brand new on the website as well. So this one is definitely the crowd favorite. You can change the color of the sweatshirt if you don't like this kind of neutral tan color, but it says living that sports mom life. And so baseball, softball, basketball, soccer, golf, whatever it is, this is going to be for you. You can put this on like a gray. All the colors are listed in the links. So you can put this on a red. You can put this on like a navy blue if that's your team colors. This, I just went very neutral, and actually most have chosen to get this or a gray. So just because it is so dang neutral, you know, you can wear it around town, even not going to a ball game. So that one for sure is probably the crowd favorite. I want that hat so bad. Nicole, you'll have to add it to your next order. I hope you like your Hallelujah hat. It's that same brand as far as the foam trucker hat. She's over on Instagram, so I can't see all of her comments. So anyway, there's this one. Unisex, true to size, get your true size. The other option, this is shown on a black, and she chose to get it on a sports gray. So it says Summer Nights Ballpark Lights. Love that design. Just screen printed black. I don't know if I think I might have pulled it up to show you on the black. Yeah, here it is on black. So it would be white on black, the white ink there. Summer nights and ballpark lights. We all know, even those summer nights or even an early morning, if you need a sweatshirt for early morning ball games, everyone needs a crew neck even into the summer. So those are two of the sweatshirts. These are orders. They'll get shipped out today. We also had these were actually showcased on a lighter gray, and this customer wanted on a little bit darker gray sweatshirt, so I put it in white, but it says, "That's my boy out there," and she got another one that says, "That's my girl out there." So this is for like a grandma. Nana is who she is, but of course, if you're a mom, you can get this as well. It's going to make sense. So whether it's baseball, softball, that is going to work for you. It's not specific. Love that one. Unisex, get your true size on that too. This is printed on a charcoal gray, but there again, you can choose your color. If you want it to be your sports team, you can do that. She just kind of went neutral. So especially if they're like on traveling teams or something like that, and maybe the colors or the team name or whatever change from year to year, having a neutral is kind of nice to wear for the weekend. Also, speaking of trucker hat, this is going to go to Kay today. So this one we put on that black and white foam trucker hat. You kind of see the detail there. It's just like that splash baseball. We do not have a softball on this one. It's just the baseball right now. But I thought that turned out really cute. So there again, I didn't have this in person to show you last week, so I wanted to be sure to show that one to you. And these could be fun little gifts too. Maybe you've got a baseball player. Boys wear these all the time, trucker hats, boys and girls both are unisex. So that might be a fun little gift for somebody. Mother's Day is coming up. Okay, then these I'm so excited about. Now here's the deal. This one is Bev's. It says Grandma. Bev, yours will be ready today. So she got the baseball with Grandma on the top of it. I'm going to actually throw on, this is a small, it's not mine. So Brittany, if you're watching, this is for you, but I'm going to throw it on real quick. I promise I won't get makeup on it. I'll be very careful. But here's the deal. Soccer, golf, baseball, softball. I'm trying to think what others. Volleyball's not outdoors. If you are a sports mama grandma, you know that rain or shine or sleet or wind or cold air, doesn't matter what, they're playing most of the time outside. And sometimes having a windbreaker / rain resistant pullover is going to be your best friend. So I love these darn things. It is Champion brand. And they are very true to size, maybe even just a little bit oversized, meaning like you can wear things under it, okay? That's kind of the point, is to have it, let's see if I can get a little bit taller. Oh boy. Have it a little bit oversized. So it's got your pocket right here, much like a hoodie, okay? It's got your kangaroo pouch here, so there's a zipper. So you can put all your, snacks, phone, money, whatever you need to in there. You don't have to carry a wallet or anything into the ballpark. Your quarter zip here. And she customized it with the baseball in number 8. So she knew that her son, I think it's her son, is number 8. Probably will stay that way because they get to choose their number. And so she put the number here. Lots of us, like for me, my oldest, his number changes. Like he's not picky about his number. So sometimes it changes from year to year. And so I might put his name Logan on there, or maybe I put Mom because, baseball mom. If this could be a fun gift for mom, grandma. Again, Mother's Day is coming up. And so grandma and Nana, you could put their name on that so that they had something to wear to the baseball game. So this is white so that it would, pair with anything. You could do a softball, or I've had a couple people ask. So in the notes at checkout, you could put a different track. That's a good one, Mom. Golf is what I was thinking, Missy. So you can put a golf ball. You are walking, when you play golf. I played golf, but I was never very good, so my mom and dad never really came to watch me. That's just the God's honest truth. But if you are that really loyal grandparent or parent that it doesn't matter how good or not so great they are, you're going to go to that golf match, tournament, meet. I think it's a meet. See, I was that good. And you're going to walk from hole to hole with them. Sometimes you need something, whether it's, raining or a little bit windy out, to break the wind, break the chill. So you could put a golf ball on it. Soccer moms, you could put a soccer ball. Track, you could put, you might let me know, like we might talk about it, but if it is track, maybe we could put like the track symbol, I've done that before, where it's like the shoe with the wings or something, but we could talk about it and put something different on it too. So yeah, Mom, I do. Look, that's my mom. She says we still loved you. They were over there just pouring into Cassie, my youngest sister, because she was the athletic one. I was not. I was just there to have a good time. So anyway, this is probably the most popular and my favorite of the entire collection. It does have a hood. So again, when it does start to rain, let's just pretend I got all this hair. But it starts to rain. You've got the drawstrings here, so you can stay nice and out of the rain. You can zip it all the way up, and then there's drawstrings even on this side here. So if you get it a little bit oversized, just know that will drawstring too. So like we got you covered. It doesn't matter what the weather is, you're gonna be ready. Okay. So in the notes at checkout, if you don't want baseball, softball, because those are like the two options you can choose from, just let me know. Golf ball, Nana. I want soccer ball with Tatum. That was his first name that came to mind on it. A soccer with Mom on it. So it's soccer mom. Whatever you want, we can customize it for you. Okay. Now we like to say, as always, that it is a 1 to 2 week processing, but our apparel orders always go in on Friday. So just know that if you happen to order by today, like, yes, add to cart, I need that, I want that, it's payday. Golf's coming up, baseball's coming up, you gonna need this. If you add to cart today, this will go in today's order, okay? All right, there is that. Just put in another order for myself, and it just went away. Just put another order for myself and the kids. Yay! Nicole had the sweetest comment to me the other day. If this is not a testimony, she ordered are you in California, Nicole, is that right? Remind me. She ordered her first big batch from Woodsmore, and she got a lot of goodies. She went to town and shipped them all to her, and she was saying that, was it your husband? He was like, you need to order from her more. That makes you look so good. Those fit on you. Those fit so great, and they're so comfortable, is what she was telling me. So thank you, Nicole. I'm so glad that you're loving all that. Good morning, Miss Candy. All right, next is what I'm wearing. It says it's a sliding into home kind of day. Now this one, look at the color of this this t-shirt. Hey, Miss Jennifer, this is called Smoke. It is comfort colors. Get your true size. It's also unisex, but especially if you are on that traveling team, you're gone all weekend. And so having, a vibe, like baseball, softball vibe, but yet maybe you're not wearing the team sports on a Friday night when you arrive at the hotel for the weekend or whatever, you still kind of feel like in style, like I'm that sports mom, I'm here to play, like you're that mom on the side that's freaking out and yelling, or maybe you're just that chill one, whatever it is. This is real cute. It's a sliding into home kind of day. For me, my kids are still little, so we're going to 6th grade and kindergarten. T-ball is so much fun. We're still in the T-ball era over here. So we do a lot of sliding even into first base. That's like my favorite thing, when little kids slide into first. It's the best. So anyway, this is dang fun. Screen printed on this Smoke. I love this color too. Can you tell? It might be kind of hard to tell, but it's like a mineral wash in a way. So each t-shirt will look just a little bit different. It goes all the way on into the back. Comfort colors. It's a little bit thicker cotton. Cute. Very cute. Again, type the word link at any time. I love this color too, Kim. I really do. They've got a couple different ones. I was thinking about doing a subscription shirt in one of these colors, but it's always tricky because I don't know that everybody would like that. Okay. Then, just as a reminder, there are some other like accessories or things in this collection. And so this one, we all know that those baseball hats, they get nasty. And even these, like even when we wear these a handful of times, like our makeup or maybe we smeared or something, like it's white. I ain't keeping anything white. Let's just be real. So these are designed to throw your baseball hats in. You're going to clamp them down. We've got two different styles in the links. But then you can put this in your washer with your clothes or even by itself, or you can put this in your dishwasher. So I've had the hardest time washing, especially my husband's work hats. I usually just throw them in the washer. He's much better at it than I am. Like everything just goes in the washer and dryer. And as soon as it comes out of the washer, we put it like over a bowl and let it air dry. Do you guys do that? Maybe you have a better technique. But this is designed to go in the wash, and then you can even put it in the dryer and it's going to hold its shape the whole time that it's drying. Or you can just put it in the washer and then let it air dry like this so it'll keep its shape. So anyway, these are very affordable in the links. There's a couple of those. And then some other gadgets. I have a really cute backpack and I left it in my room. So I'm going to run really fast and grab that for you before I hop off here. Roberta, I see that you are over on Instagram. Hello, hello. I'm glad you're joining us over there. I don't see that anyone ran over to YouTube to watch us there. If you are on our text notification, this is the number to text if you're not, but I sent out the text at 9 a.m. and I put the YouTube link. If you're at all interested in watching us over there or even going and subscribing, that's the new YouTube link. So let me go get the backpack. Okay, here she is. We have 6 of these. And I don't care if you're a sports mom or maybe you're traveling or maybe you go to concerts or maybe you just like going out on the weekends, shopping and whatnot. I am loving this backpack. So it's an olive green color. It is just big enough to be able to hold all of your essentials, but small enough that it's not going to break your neck or your shoulder or your back, right? So it is a canvas backpack. There is pocket on this side. This could even be a cute diaper bag. Or here's what else I was thinking. We will be having a nurse appreciation, teacher appreciation, boss's day, secretary's day. I mean, I remember when I was in school, like as a teacher, I felt like, what was it, like April, May, everyone gets celebrated, which is great. But it's like you have to have a gift for everybody, right? So my thought, this is only $25 in the links, and it would be so fun to add, there's a little drawstring there. So this is the clasp and it's magnetic, to put like some of their favorites, like maybe their favorite drink, their favorite snack, some pins, or, whatever, depending on who you're giving it to. It's a really nice in there. And then there's a zipper. I don't know if you can see. Let me get it opened. Oh, I just shut it. Okay. There's a zipper right in there so that you can put maybe your money or card or something that you don't want to get lost easily, your keys, whatever it might be. So these are super nice. They have the little leather detail right here, canvas straps. You can adjust them, of course, the little hanger there. So if you're, using the restroom, if you're need to hang it up somewhere, when you get home, hang it up and then grab it and go. Fun little gift right there. $25 for this. Add a few of their favorites and put a little tag or something like, thank you for all you do, and you have them a gift. Okay. So that is also in the links if you type the word link. Okay. Yay, Kim. Thank you. Thank you. Look at her over there on YouTube. She said YouTube is working. Kim is going to be on next week? Next week with me. I will be live a lot next week. We are going to be relaunching our Bring Jesus Back t-shirt subscription. We are going to open up for lots of new disciple sisters to join us. and she's going to come on and share a little bit of her testimony and how God's working in her life and how she likes the t-shirt subscription. We've got another gal, Kayla, that is going to join me and talk a little bit about her journey. And then I'm going to be talking a lot about the subscription and what you get and how you can dress up graphic tees and what we're all about and things like that. So hopefully you can join us for a good little bit next week. Oh, Nicole, have you ever considered doing a Bible study on your YouTube? Listen, here's the thing, Nicole. I have wanted for a while now to either do more on YouTube or to do a podcast. And I have been praying about it, and I've been talking to my business girls about it, and like, what does that look like for me? And I definitely wanted to do something. And so that's why I started the YouTube channel. And what I really want to start out doing is more interviews. So if you have a God story, if you have a testimony that you feel comfortable sharing to the world, I would love to hear it. That goes for anybody. So Kim's going to be brave and hop on as one of my first. It just made sense because she's a new disciple sister as well. So she's going to be talking about what the monthly t-shirt brings to her. And I want to try to do some men and women. So if you have a story and you'd be okay hopping on live with me and me asking you a little bit about it, that's what I want to do more on my YouTube channel. And so not necessarily Bible study in a way, more like Testimony Tuesday kind of. I got on, if you're not like on TikTok, you may not know about their like algorithm or For You page, but I am on TikTok just enough to scroll. And based on what you like and what you share and things on there, that's what it starts to show you more, much like any other. But TikTok is just very particular about that. And so I most definitely got like on the Christian side of TikTok, thank goodness, right? Because there's some side you don't want to be on. And there are so many people that share their testimony about something that happened in their life, or, how they survived this, or that diagnosis that just went away like that, or the wreck that should have killed them, or there's just so many stories out there, right? Like the boy that went to heaven. What was that called? 7 Minutes in Heaven? That's not right. Something Heaven. I read that book. It's such a good one. But there are a lot of stories out there of people that like literally died, went to heaven, and came back, and they talked about their story. But I'm not talking just that. I'm talking just things that maybe have happened in your life that like, but God, like that had to be something other than just natural coincidence, right? So that is on the list for 2025. I'm pretty dang excited about it. But we could kind of maybe do like some sort of Bible study in a way. Now the t-shirt subscription kind of goes with that. So you get a devotion card every month with your subscription, or with your t-shirt, it kind of matches that. So that's like the focus to kind of get you grounded and maybe memorize that verse or focus on that verse. And then starting in March, starting this month, I'm also going to give you a printable calendar. So for the month of April, we're going to do like a specific habit, and just to kind of focus on that habit. Like it takes, what do they say? It takes 30 days to like really nail down a habit. And so I just thought it'd be fun to like incorporate that and focus on that and have a tracker where every day, like, did I do that? Did I drink my water? Or did I get in my devotional? Whatever it is for the focus for that month. So there are some new things coming, Nicole, Kim, for sure. Okay. Well, that's all I have for you this morning. Thank you guys for joining me. I don't see anyone else with questions over on Instagram. So quickly, just to recap, we have got there's only 2 of these left, unless I didn't even look at my orders yet, but Worthy t-shirt, or what? Worthy hat. I was looking for the sweatshirt. And then this sweatshirt is still on the links. If you order by today, I will get that ordered in, and it'll probably be ready to ship by Wednesday. Okay. I didn't show this one, but we did have a soccer mom request. So that is in the links as well. It's on that same tan, but of course you can get it on any color. You just let me know. So soccer moms, we did not leave you out. Don't forget about the little hat, washer thingamabobber. That was a fancy term for that. Game day, that is still listed on there as well. Summer nights, ballpark lights, choose any color that you want to on that. And then, of course, our pullovers, very, very popular pullover, rain, wind. Definitely customize this with any sport that you might want. Okay. We will get those ordered. If you can get it in by today, tonight will be our next apparel order. And usually I get them by Tuesday, and I can have them probably knocked out and ready to have pickup or shipped by Wednesday or Thursday. Okay. All right, my loves. I don't see any other questions or comments. So thanks again for joining us. And holler if you have questions, and we'll talk to you very soon. A lot next week. I will be on a lot next week. So we'll see you then. Okay. God bless as always.